Hello everyone and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. As you can see by the title, we are continuing our Let's Play today. I am going to be completely honest, I had a different video planned for today, but as you will see when I pause, I have got 7 chapter unlocks that I have to do, so I figured it made more sense to continue the Let's Play, get some of these chapter unlocks done, and then I will do that other video. So, let's go ahead and get started by finishing off the main stage festival and unlocking the Goliath. We will do that race and then continue on from there. Again, I've got 6 more, so I'm probably going to finish off at least one more Horizon adventure. I mean, one more Horizon chapter. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, 34 miles, so obviously I'm going to be cutting out a lot of this race, I think. Alright, so here we go. I have picked the McLaren F1 GT. I have got it tuned to roughly the top of S1. I could have picked something faster to get this over with quicker, but I decided to pick something that is more easily handles more easily, so that way I wouldn't have to do a bunch of rewinding and stuff. Alright, and just like that, we are in the lead. Alright, we are about 12.5 minutes in, and we are starting to close in on the finish. I did lose the lead like once or twice, but I was able to get it back pretty quick. The AI have kept up pretty well, but overall, I mean, the F1 has really held the corners well, and that was what was able to get me back the lead, and there's the win. I'm so glad that they fixed the sounds, because listening to that F1 GT scream for like 12 minutes straight was marvelous. I loved it. Whereas in the previous game, you know, all the cars sounded the same, so like hearing the same engine for 12 minutes was kind of not great. But there's that one done, and let's move on to the next one. Alright, so next up, I guess we'll go ahead and do the road racing one, since I'm here anyways. So let's go ahead and unlock the next thing and get that going. And it looks like I got another chapter unlock by doing that race, and so now I still have, even though I just unlocked 2 more, I still have 6 left. So that's that, I guess. Ooh, but I want a Lamborghini. I'll take that. Nice. Let's get on up to the challenge. Alright, so we have arrived at the next challenge. It's another chapter thing. There's, I think, 9 chapters in total, 8 chapters in total, or something like that. So I'm gonna just, same kind of deal. I'm just gonna blast through these as quick as I can, because like I said, I've still got 6 more chapter unlocks, so I really gotta get going on this stuff. Alright, we're about a half mile to the finish. This one was super easy. All you had to do was stay above 130 miles an hour and go, I think, like 3.5 miles in total. So that was very easy, and there's chapter 1 done. Alright, here we are for chapter number 2. Gotta get it within a minute and 55 seconds. Alright, so this one was kind of interesting. Obviously, I said that there was a time limit you had to get within a minute and 55 seconds. That's what I'm working on now. But you actually had to like complete a challenge first. You had to get 10,000 skill score within like a minute and a half or something before you could do this part. So that was a little interesting, just a little something I wanted to mention. And there we go, and I'm pretty sure that was another 3-star run. Chapter 2, done.
This is the final test. It's you against El Campeón in a test of speed.
Well, just kidding, I guess. That was not Chapter 2 done. So this one's got a lot of steps. Okay, so yeah, that was just another, like, step between. Now this is what we're actually timed on. Oh, it doesn't look like I'm going to get 3 stars. I'm just going to miss it by a couple seconds. Well, actually, I don't know. I'll miss it by more than a couple seconds. But I still got 2 stars, so I'll take it.
You did it! El warrior of the ring.
Alright, here we go for Chapter 3. I'm now dressed appropriately, as you can see.
When you wear the mask, you are
I realize I got to point to the right area on the screen. If I point on the screen in front of me, it's not going to look right. But as you can see, I've got a cute little outfit now. Alright, and there we go, 3 stars. It was just a skill points challenge, and 120,000 points, I think, was for 3 stars. I messed up and still got 159,000, so pretty solid. Let's move on to the next chapter. 3 stars is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright, and this one's another race, and this one cuts straight to the point. We don't have to do a bunch of skill challenges and anything else beforehand. It's just straight into the race. So that is good news for me, because I, gonna be honest, I thought it was a little silly how I had to do 2 other challenges before I got to the main challenge in the other one. Uh-oh.
Magnifico! What a jump! Ho ho ho! Those pallets won't slow these wrestlers! Closing on the finish, who will be tonight's winner?
Oh man, I beat it by 2 seconds. That was a sloppy finish, but you know what? I got 3 stars. I will gladly take 3 stars no matter how I get it. Alright, Chapter 5, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's do it. Oh, we got an upgrade. Our car looks a little nicer now.
Shortcut to glory.
And easy peasy, 156. That is a lot better than 210. And that is chapter number 5 complete. Alright, so I'm faced with 2 decisions, either the rival or the master. But I gotta be honest, this one's 2 minutes longer, more than 2 minutes longer, so I'm just gonna do this one. I know that's a lame way to choose, but you know what? I like stuff that is quicker, so I'm gonna do that. And of course, I unlocked a new Horizon Adventure chapter. I literally just can't catch up. Like, the game does not want me to catch up. So that kind of sucks. But oh well. Oh, you know what? I may have screwed myself by trying to pick the one that's quicker, because if you look at the top up there, it says that my target is 320, which means that this isn't the actual challenge. So I have to do this race and then I have to do another one afterwards, I think. And I'm wondering if maybe if I would have just picked the other one, if it would have been just one race that would have been, you know, 4 minutes or whatever it was for the 3-star time. So I may have screwed myself, but oh well. Too late now.
The drivers are approaching the finish.
Alright, there's the first one beaten.
approaching the finish line.
And 3 stars again, just barely. I think I was like a second and a half away from not getting 3 stars. Alright, so I guess that was the last chapter of that. Well, it wasn't, there was chapter 8, but I guess you have to be in the Hall of Fame to get chapter 8, so. Let's see, where am I currently? I think I'm in the street scene area. So let's go ahead and just unlock the next street scene thing.
Jay just wants to
Yeah,
show
only
you
a
his
mile
new
and a half
car.
away. I knew it.
Although I have had enough.
Ugh. It's another chapter thing. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one tomorrow. That won't be any different for you guys, but, yeah, not doing this one right now. It is now the next day. I'm going to dive into this. I obviously do not have my wheel cam on just because I don't want to use up a bunch of battery for stuff that's not even going to make it into the video. So, yeah, I'm basically just going to power through these like 10 chapters or whatever it is and show in the video whatever I think is worth showing in the video. But for the most part, I'm probably just going to skip over this stuff.
Street racers just turned up. Oh, are they friends of yours?
No, we're not friends. And we're not street racers, Jamin. We're the Born Fast Racing Society.
Yeah, more like born rich.
Mira, amigo, you're in my country now. So throw down on the road, or go home.
Racing sounds good. Let's do this.
Man, they're throwing shade. I had to include that part. I gotta admit, I kind of like the whole, like, shady street racer type thing. It makes it really personable. I want to beat them, like, really bad just because they're, like, jerks, you know? I like that element. Not normal for a Horizon game, I feel like. They don't normally put in a character that you, like, hate. But, like, I already hate these characters, you know? So, now I really want to beat them.
So, the Born Smug crew aren't done yet. Tristan has organised another showdown at the stadium. You can head there now. Or, this is weird, but I got a call from the kid you'll be racing. Says he wants to talk to you. Your choice, but it sounds like a trap to me.
Sounds like a trap, you say? Let's do it. I just want to point out how funny this is that they're like challenging me to street races and stuff and are like, I don't know, like smug because they've got a lot of money or whatever the storyline was, and I'm about to pull up in a $15 million McLaren F1 GT. Like, I don't know, something seems a little off here. Also, I should clarify, that's $15 million of like in-game credits, but like, obviously, since we're in the game, I'm gonna assume that they go by that same amount of money. You know, does that make sense? I think that makes sense.
So, there's this thing. Just wanted to chat about it. Get in your motor, I'll tell you on the way.
Do you?
Oh, what?
Really
So is he in my... Is he technically supposed to be in my car? I think he's supposed to be in my car, but like... I'm in a one-seater McLaren F1, so... Oh, that's really funny. This game clearly did not think of everything. Okay, never mind. He's definitely on the phone. So, okay, my bad. Alright, so it said to beat Charles, or I can let him win.
What was that little meeting all about? Charles asked me to throw the race.
So I guess it's kind of nice to know that whether I win... Oh gosh, that was terrible. It's nice to know that whether I win or lose, I'm technically, like, doing the right thing. So I guess I'm just gonna try and win, and if I lose, I obviously don't care, so... So there we go, 3 stars. So I guess if I would have let him win, I wouldn't have gotten 3 stars. So it's good that I chose to win. This seems slightly mismatched.
Now, out of my way, please.
Well, maybe not.
I guess it's you and me next, Tristan.
I don't think so. I'm not going to stoop to racing you. You're not even in that ridiculous Hall of Fame of yours.
Alright, that is that one done for now until I unlock the Hall of Fame. And what a surprise, I got another chapter unlock thing. So I am back to 7. So I think what I'm going to do is finish off this video by completing both the Apex and Street Scene stories, and then, you know, that'll be the end of this video, and we'll save the other like 5 unlocks or whatever for the next video. 5, or well, honestly it'll probably still be at 7 even after I unlock these 2, because I just keep unlocking stuff. Alright, so unlocking the final chapter of Apex gets me the Colossus, which is essentially just the Goliath, but point to point instead of a lap. So another really long 34-mile race. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my camera for this one, and I guess I'll, again, just show you guys whatever I think is interesting. Let's get on into it. Same as last time, I'm going to go ahead and pick the F1 GT again, because, I mean, it has done well for me so far. I love how it handles, and it looks fantastic, so how could I pass it up, you know? It took even less time to get the lead in this race than it did in the Goliath. Oh, JK. That wasn't nice. He pushed me into the wall. But I kept the lead, so his loss. Alright, so I just realized my recording had been paused. I don't remember when I paused it. I think it was... I had said I was going to turn on my camera, and then I forgot to, and started the race. And I think I paused the recording when I paused to turn my camera on. But I could be wrong. So, either way, I'm now 46% of the way into the Goliath. I'm leading. It's been going very well. I've had some cool moves that I was going to put in the video, but obviously since I wasn't recording, I can't do that. So that kind of sucks. But... it sucks, but... anyways. Yeah, I'm kicking names and taking ass right now, so...
Kick names, take ass.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a pretty sick drift. But yeah, so that's kind of the update. Again, hopefully I didn't miss too much when pausing, but it is what it is. And crashing into the wall and finishing the race. There we have it. That is the Colossus done. And the Horizon Apex chapter done, I guess. I haven't really done any races. I just keep getting chapter unlocks from like drifting around and stuff. But anyway, that is that. And let's move on to finishing off the street scene. And of course, as expected, I have unlocked yet another chapter unlock, like, option thing. So, like I said, I'm going to do this one, and I'm still going to have 6 left, so, like, I'm just going to keep catching up to myself, I guess. It was silly of me to think that I could, like, get down to 0. There's just no way. It's not going to happen. So, again, we're just going to finish off the street scene, and then we will be done for this video. It is once again a new day. I have switched into this beautiful Camaro Z28 because I figured it would be a little weird to do a street race in a McLaren F1 GT. So supercharged Z28 it is, and let's get on into the race. Now the only thing about the Z28 as compared to the F1 GT is that I'm still in the same class. It's an S1, like 899 I think is the score, or whatever you want to call it. But this one is a lot more rowdy, so we'll see how this goes. I don't actually... I feel like I'm going to be using the rewind quite a bit and spinning out a lot, but I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yep, spinning the tires all the way to like 90 miles an hour. Gotta love that. Oh, he just cut me off. How rude. Alright, I must admit that this car is handling a lot better than I thought it would. As long as I've got proper throttle control out of corner exit, I don't really seem to notice any issues with the fact that, like, this car is so high power, and it does have trouble putting the power down if I, like, floor it, obviously, but for the most part, I mean, through turns and stuff, I mean, I've gone down to first and second gear and still been able to accelerate properly out of the corner without blowing the tires off of it. So, yeah, I'm actually really impressed. Alright, here we are coming to the finish line. Other racers aren't even in sight until just now. Another win. Easy. Oh, that purple smoke looks really cool, too. Alright. Alright, and with that win, that is going to end today's video, but of course I got to do some donuts first. The median in the middle makes the donuts a little less exciting, but you know what? Still something. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. In the next one, we will start diving into some of those other story mode, some of those other chapter unlocks. So if you did enjoy today's video and are looking forward to that, make sure to subscribe and also drop a like and a comment on this video. Let me know what you enjoyed or what you would like to see different, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.